good day. I am Riza Soberano, and with me are my fellow researchers, Elain Malones and John Edsel Varias, presenting our research titled, Science Research Education Among Special Science Program Implementing Schools in SDO Cavite Province, Preparations, Problems, Practice, and Possibilities.
The Philippines is one of the countries who prepare the learners for careers under science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. One way for them to do that is to introduce research to students from elementary and secondary schools. However, research learning resources intended for teachers and learners are still lacking up to this point. In this study, teachers' readiness and the challenges they encounter in teaching the conduct of science investigatory projects were assessed. It also aimed to describe the solutions applied by the teachers to address the challenges that they encounter. Dex Order No. 69 Series of 1993, Dex Order No. 37 Series of 1998, and DepEd Order No. 40 Series of 2010 lead to the establishment of RSHS and SDE schools, while DepEd Order No. 57 Series of 2011 and DepEd Order No. 15 Series of 2014 establish and increase the number of special science elementary schools in our country. DepEd released a curriculum guide for STE schools in 2017, but no teacher's guide and learner's module. Unfortunately, no CG was released for SSES. Quantitative and phenomenological research designs were utilized in this study. The research instrument was validated by a representative from SDO Cavite Province. Target teachers were oriented regarding the study. However, 13 teachers from SSES and 25 from STE schools became the official respondents of the study who answered the questionnaires via Google Forms. Mean and standard deviation were computed to analyze the numerical data. For qualitative data, respondents were grouped according to similarity of thoughts answered by the participants, and percentage of respondents were also recorded. Table 1 shows the extent of preparation being exerted by teachers from SSES and SDE schools when teaching or coaching research. Results show that the participants exerted efforts in preparation for their lessons and coaching materials as evidenced by mean greater than 2.5. In terms of preparation prior to experimentation, STE teachers exerts greater effort since most experiments being carried out by the STE schools were done in laboratories from other institutions with the help of experts, unlike in the SSES. Table 2 shows the extent of challenges perceived by the respondents when handling research subjects and projects. Table shows that the most challenging aspect for research teachers and coaches is in terms of looking for learning resource materials. Even though both groups saw it that way, its gravity felt more by the STE schools since 36% of research teachers of the said group are teaching the research subject for less than 3 years, unlike in SSES, which is just 15%. Table 3 shows that research teachers and coaches are flexible enough to handle the challenges. They find ways and even collaborate with other teachers or experts to solve their problems connected to research. As for the implications, this study could lead to the development of learning materials such as the activity sheets, DLPs, video lessons, etc. for learners and teachers. It could also serve as basis in designing future seminars and trainings intended for science research teachers and coaches.
It was concluded that even though teachers from special science program implementing schools found it challenging to teach the development of research among learners, especially looking for learning materials, most of them are resourceful in terms of finding references, developing learners' materials and methods on how to teach the subject, and when looking for partner institutions. It was recommended to conduct seminars or trainings focusing on the development of learning resources in research subject for both learners and teachers, as well as to create an LR team to validate the LRs made by research teachers and coaches.
These are the references that we used in our study. Thank you and God bless.